Hello and welcome back. Today we take a look at some recruiter mail on LinkedIn from the perspective of a developer. What do we actually want to hear and what's just bullshit? Let's find out. Let's start with some generic rules. Keep it short, nobody wants to read a wall of text. Personalize, show that you actually looked at my page before contacting me. I'll get more into this later. Catch the attention. What makes this position stand out from the rest of the generic software developer positions? This could include things like growth prospects, does the company offer attractive salary, or maybe they're saving polar bears in Alaska. I guess that could be interesting to some people, but what the fuck do I know? Alright, so the first message of the day. I've removed any information about the recruiter or the company they're representing, not to dox anyone or any company. So let's get started. Hello. I hope you're doing well and staying safe during these complicated times. I would just remove this because it doesn't really add anything. Your experience as a lead developer could be a great match for a senior JavaScript role at company. This is good because here you show that you actually read something on my profile and yeah, it's relevant. So I would keep this. Our engineering teams are hiring today. Are you interested in learning about new challenges with us? Again, this doesn't add anything, I would just remove it. And today we're creating something and we would like you to join our journey. We promise that you'll never get bored. So again, this doesn't really add anything to the message, I would just remove it. We are looking for engineers who can manage the entire life cycle of a service. Alright, cool. This tells a little bit about what's expected from you, so I would keep that. But then you don't need to really explain. From running your own production infrastructure and to writing application code and tests, to deploying, monitoring and troubleshooting using JavaScript, React, Redux, Node, Express, Docker, and ADS. So I would just remove these parts. Bam. And just write something like our tech stack includes. Okay, let's move on. Alright, so last paragraph. We can set up a call to find out whether you're interested in developing further on the JS stack and solving some real consumer problems alongside our 1000 plus engineers, impacting 85 million consumers in 70 markets. For this, send me your email address so I can share with you some time alternatives for a Google Hangout call. This is fine, I guess. I would maybe shorten this up. Wish you a safe week ahead and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. So this is fine, you're just keeping it polite. So I would leave this here. Quick note here. This one had a lot of text, but at the same time didn't really stand out in any way. Alright, next one. Good afternoon. How are things at Company X? What's with this rhetorical question? I would just remove this because this doesn't add anything. I came across your details on LinkedIn. Oh, no shit. And I wanted to discuss a backend developer role I'm currently recruiting for. This role is based in Stockholm, Sweden and working for an established software company. My client is looking for someone who has deep knowledge in Java, Spring and microservice architecture. Alright, so let's take a closer look here. No way you checked my profile, because there is nothing even remotely close to Java or Spring Boot or anything like that here. My client is offering very generous salaries along with other corporate benefits. Like, you can't write this if you can't back it up with facts. So this doesn't tell me anything. So I will just go ahead and delete this. But we'll see you take ownership and mentor members in a growing team. You will work in an agile distributed team with highly competent colleagues. In the last sentence you told me that I will be mentoring team members and now you're telling me they are highly competent. I'll just remove this. The team already enjoys an autonomous way of working. You'll be using the latest technologies to ensure effortless development and both technical and well as product adaptability. So this again doesn't tell me anything. This is something I expect from every company. Go ahead and delete. I have gone through your profile and believe this position would be very well matched for your skill set. This job doesn't match anything with my current skill set. So this is just wrong. And here's another thing that really pisses me off. Could you please send me your latest resume to recruiter@recruiterfarm.com and I will give you a call to discuss this in more detail. If you just seen my LinkedIn profile, why would you want me to also send you my resume? Because it would basically hold the same information. It doesn't make any sense at all to me. Alright, I look forward to hearing from you, blah 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 blah. So let's get into the next one. This one has a pretty decent size of the message, and the title is pretty good as well. React experienced developer needed at growing AI startup in Stockholm. I'm pretty sure this would catch a lot of people's attention. But here we see an example of personalization done poorly. Hope all is well. I came across your profile and was very impressed with your background. Your experience at company A and company B as a developer is very solid. Sure, these are decent companies, but they're not exactly your Facebook or Google kind of fan company. They're just normal software firms. And no one would be actually impressed with you working at a normal company. It's just what people do. I like this next sentence. The team is very interested in getting to know you and your background. I was wondering if you might be open to an informal chat. I'd welcome an opportunity to get acquainted and create an opportunity for you to connect with folks here. I'm not sure if this is exactly true, but it at least gives me a good feeling. However, this next sentence I'm not as happy about. Think a handsome salary, shares, benefits, and the opportunity to be an integral member of the team as it expands. But what is a handsome salary? I'm pretty sure this number is different for everybody. So at least give me a range or something I can work with here. And also benefits. Like every company has benefits. Which kind of benefits differ your firm from any other company? But overall, this one is the favorite we have seen today. So to summarize, make it interesting but keep it short. Don't waste mine or your own time. Alright, that's it for now. Please let me know what you think. Would you like to see more of this type of content in future? Share the video, like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Cheers!